to episode 9 of Watch Me Draw. This time we're going to do some memory drawing, where we take an image or a picture and try to draw without looking at the reference. Now, memory drawing is something that we've done from an early age. The first time you try to draw a house, you draw the square with a triangle roof, 2 trees on the side, and maybe a door and windows on it. And that's your basic memory of a house. It's something that all kids do. Memory drawing is a lot like that. So here I took my reference and just trying to glance at it, study it. Really take your time. Now this video is sped up, of course, but you take your time, study the reference, and then go back and try and remember what you saw and draw it as accurate as you can. When you see me inking here, that's kind of where I'm solidifying what I remember about the picture. And when I go to the red pen here in a few moments, that's when I decide, okay, I've got enough information. Now it's time I need to look at the reference and see what I got wrong. So of course, looking at the picture, her body's a little more towards the camera on the lower half. I had her more profiled, but here I'm trying to straighten that out. So I'm making all my corrections with the red pen. Her hand's definitely in the wrong position. So I'm gonna get that straightened out and just make some minor tweaks and corrections with the red pen. Now you can do this if you guys are trying to do this on your own. It's a good idea, good practice to try and use another color just so that you can see your corrections, the mistakes that you made. And as you're going, just like when you're a little kid correcting and grading your paper, you can do all your corrections in red and see, what parts you got right, in, black or whatever color you choose. So memory drawing is a good exercise. I'm going to do a couple more here just to kind of get warmed up. It's a good exercise to do. For the next one, I chose a little more complicated camera angle. This one's almost wrapping up here. But I went through these fairly quickly because I want this to be a quick video. I don't really want to spend a whole lot of time on these because I know you guys got things to do. But here's our next pose. So look at the picture, try and remember it. Okay, I'm going to put the picture away. Let's see what we can remember. Now, I know there are 3 main shapes that I'm going to get. The head, the torso, and the lower trunk, which are basically the main parts of the body. Now, I do have a problem remembering all the details because, number 1, I didn't study this picture long enough. Number 2, this might sound a little weird, but when you suffer a stroke, memory kind of goes, and I have a hard time remembering what I ate yesterday or 5 minutes ago. But so I'm gonna try and remember everything as much as I can. And now I'm gonna pull out the red pen and start putting in her arms, which obviously I couldn't remember what position they were in. We're gonna add in her dress a little bit. Here, I'll pop up the reference so you guys can see. So we got the angle pretty good, got the position right, the main forms. There's just a little tweaking that has to be done, that's all. So fairly going in with this red pen just to kind of correct like the camera lighting on it. But everything is there basically. This one turned out pretty good. I'm kind of happy with this. Let's see. So I do add some of the shading with the red just to kind of throw that in. The light source is coming from the top above, so she's got a lot of shadow underneath, which is represented by these hash marks that I'm doing really quickly here. And this one's pretty much coming to an end. I'll just wrap up, put a little more shading on the arms here, and we can move on to the next and final picture. Now this next one is going to be a very good pose. I like the pose on this one. Here, I'm going to go ahead and frame this one up just as a kind of a poster image or something, idea for later. But we'll move on to this one. Very good pose. I like this pose a lot. Let's get to drawing it. Okay, now remember your main forms: the head, the torso, and we're gonna get into the lower half of her, which was basically one leg kind of bending this way and this leg kind of going back, and a foot prominently pushed forward. Arms were kind of behind her back from what I remember. And I'm going to jump right into the red to correct what I have here. I didn't use ink here. I just went straight to the red pen because we're kind of short on time. So let's go ahead and bring back the reference photo and kind of tighten this up a little bit. But everything is already there. All the information that I remember came out a little sloppy, but you know, that's part of memory drawing. That's the practice of doing these exercises. Try and look at the object, study it. Really take your time and study it. Don't rush through like I did with these. These are really rushed. But take, you know, quite a long time to study. And you might want to do these over and over and over and over. You know, a lot of different poses, different things, cars, buses, trucks, anything, apples, oranges. Just really study your object or what you're drawing and go back and try and draw it without looking at the reference. When you do that, that builds up your visual memory as well, which is very important for artists to have that visual memory so that you can go ahead and draw things that you need to draw that sometimes you don't have reference. Of course, now with the internet, that's pretty much, you know, not the case, but you know, sometimes you're out somewhere and you need to draw something, you can draw it from memory. But this was a quick little exercise I wanted to share with you guys that you can try. Just try some memory drawing. Like I said, we've done this since we were kids. It's a matter of pushing it a little further and getting better and more comfortable with it. The more you do it, the easier it gets. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and sign off because this one's coming to a close. But I appreciate you guys watching, following. Leave your comments if you want to see more of these or if you're enjoying these. If not, hey, that's okay too. I do it for myself anyway, just for fun. So yeah, I'm pretty happy, satisfied with these. Thought they all came out pretty decent. These are just quick sketches, not, you know, final arts, but good practice. All right, have a good one, guys. Thanks for watching.